Go ahead.
What was did you bring the guys in to watch film yesterday?
Yes, sir.
What was the message?
That we need to watch more film and go back to practice.
Coach, in particular with the run game, what's it going to take to get the run game going? What's held it back?
You know, this past weekend they were a good defensive front, but we should have rushed the ball better than we did. And that was we threw the ball decent when Eli went in, but the rushing game didn't hit quick enough, and there's probably not the timing you need in it right now that to the level it needs to get to. So their front was really good, but we still should have moved the ball. As I watched that tape, there was places to make those yards and to be successful in the run game. So I see a little bit what Iowa State went through with their running back after playing them, but I also see that the opportunity that we didn't take in the run game down there, because early on we had the holes that we needed. You weren't going to get the 15-yard runs, but you were going to get the 3 and the 5-yard runs, and that's what we were after anyway. So that's what we went back to work. Your question, you go back, what do we need to do, and really watch that phase of the game, the run game, and then also, of course, defensively. You guys are on offense. Defensively, we didn't play very well at all, and that was more concerning to me than the rushing game.
Coach, how concerned are you 2 games into this that the offense hasn't been able to put any points up in the first half?
It's all concerning. We've came out slow twice now on offense, and then recouped in the second half both times. So part of that, I think, is doing a better job in that rushing game. If you can get some consistency going, instead of just coming out and throwing the ball, you'll have better rhythm, and you can start to activate your whole game plan. Really couldn't activate the game plan until you get a good rushing game going. And then defense was a part of that this past weekend, because once I was going to stop you, that's a given. It was just the defense had to give the offense more opportunities, and then they kept us off the field and what they were doing on their offense. So that's the way I saw it.
Are there similarities in the defensive struggles between Montana and Iowa, or were there different struggles that happened in these 2 games? Maybe that's why.
No, it's personnel. Got to get the personnel correct. It's a lot has to do with the personnel getting it. That's the inexperienced group if you really go look at it, and I talked about it long time ago. It wasn't. We're not tackling the way we need to tackle. We're not winning the line of scrimmage what we need to win the line of scrimmage, and thus we're giving up too many yards, and then all the play action starts to open up after that. We were Brinkman was the one that did an outstanding job in the football game. He stood out to me. Allen stood out to me. AJ on defense. There was some things out there that guys did their job that I was looking for, but not enough of them were consistently winning their battles on defense. So that's where I say personnel is just get them where they can be more successful.